We're back, but we are all digital. You should be able to hear me perfectly. Good morning, welcome. First hot bomb? It was cooked well. Second one is excellent to start your yesterday. We did not do success secret number 20. So that means that today we are going to do it. Yesterday was a busy day. Not a lot of time. We did the best that I could. Go to your Play Store, Marketplace, Rarible PC, whichever one you like, Google Play Store, or iTunes Store. Type in Brian Tracy 21 Success Secrets. Yesterday we were going to do number 20. We'll do a recap on the modules that I could not finish yesterday, and we will pick up today right where we left off. We're actually doing, let me double check. Let's just do 21 because I'm thinking I may not have done the whole thing, but let's do 21. I'm excited. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Nope, it's the one right before this. No.
If you have ADHD or you just can't focus.
This is on purpose so that it gives you the ad. But it's okay. Because always remember, if you open up a tab for your marketplace, it'll always be even in the cloud. I think it was never Oh, okay, yeah. This is number 20, but let's do it over, and then uh, we could do the following one. Just to start the day right, to kind of, you know, put everything where it needs to be. Open up your Baja app, and we're gonna go straight to tech news. Nothing in crypto, tech news. All right. Let's go to learn business management. Let's go linear algebra. We're going to go to chapter 2, solving systems of linear equations. Let's do Dominican newspapers. Listín Diario. Um, let's go to tourism. No, these articles are not up to date. See if they have anything over. Oh, this is going to be a good one. It's old school, but we can help this business right here. And it's older writers for older business owners, so this will be good. Let me show you what it looks like. Dominican colors, right? Let's go Google News. Let's go technology. AirPods already on sale. Yeah. We do the Apple campaign. We did a Meta campaign for most of last week. There's still some modules we need to go over. There's some time I need to spend with some of my students, help them strategize their rollouts, what they're trying to do. All right? Please join me for a cup of coffee. And we could start with the Dominican newspaper. So go to tourism, and then you're going to go to the bottom and scroll to page 4. Go to page 4, and then you'll find it. This article comes to you on behalf of Ms. Carmen Chu Brusilov. Menú docp@yahoo.com. Gracias a la señorita Carmen Chu Brasilov por escribir el artículo del día de hoy. So, muchas gracias, mi reina. Y nos fuimos, mi gente. Tradición, la vida. Listín Diario, República Dominicana. Tradición. Comer en Bonao, desde jabalí hasta camarones a escoger. En Hotel y Villas, Guacamayo, funciona el restaurante Jabalí. Carmen Chu Brusilov, Santo Domingo, República Dominicana. Saludos, mi doña, saludos, mi reina. La llamaron Villa de las Hortensias, porque en un ayer no tan lejano se veía esta flor por doquier. Hoy solo queda un nombre en una calle, Avenida de las Hortensias, por la cual transitamos hasta el Hotel y Villas Guacamayo. Es que en este me informa mi hija Alexis que me lleva. Hay un restaurante cuya calidad de comida y buenos precios transciende Bonao. Es Jabalí, donde haciendo honor a su nombre, ofrecen en la carta un plato de la loma de blanco. Según nos cuenta el camarero. Very nice. and it's marketing and promotion for them as well. Viajes. Praga prohíbe los tours nocturnos de bares y busca atraer a turistas más cultos. La capital de República Checa, que tiene 1.3 millones de habitantes, es un destino muy popular para despedidas de solteros y viajes de fiesta. Y muchas agencias ofrecen recorridos de los bares. Praga prohíbe los tours nocturnos de bares y busca atraer a turistas más cultos. Agencia AFP, Praga, República Checa. Los concejales de Praga decretaron este lunes la prohibición de los tours nocturnos de bares organizados por las agencias de viajes, ya que afirmaron que la ciudad quiere atraer a turistas más adultos. Turismo. Río de Janeiro, la ciudad más maravillosa. Un punto ideal para comenzar una visita a Río es una excursión al sitio más querido y famoso de la ciudad, la estatua del Cristo Redentor en el tope de la montaña Corcovado. Georgina Cruz, especial para Listín Diario, Brasil. Cuando los propios residentes de una metrópolis la llaman ciudad maravillosa o le dan otro nombre elegante como a Miami, la ciudad mágica. Para citar otro ejemplo, yo presto atención y la pongo en mi lista de deseos de viajes. En el caso de Río de Janeiro, como sus habitantes, los cariocas se refieren a su querida metrópolis como Cidade Maravillosa. Yo no me la he perdido visitando. Yo no me la he perdido visitando ya 3 veces. Okay, I see. So this listing out of the app is down. There's something wrong with it. It keeps crashing. All right, so now let us continue. We're only going to do success secret number 20 today, which is a very good one. So you guys let me know what you guys think. I would like to see some of your perspective in your writing. That's just building a challenge for you guys. I did it for myself. I basically wrote an article and I posted it before we started today's class. So I'm showing you guys, I'm leading by example. Give me 1 second. And everybody else, follow us on LinkedIn. We're sort of a big deal over here. 1 second. There is nothing to fear but fear itself. Franklin D. Roosevelt. The fear of failure is the greatest single obstacle to success in adult life. Note that it is not failure itself. Failure makes you stronger and more resilient and more determined. It is the fear of failure or the anticipation of failure that can paralyze your thoughts and your activities and hold you back from even trying to do the things that you need to do to be a big success. A young journalist once asked Thomas J. Watson Sr., the founder of IBM, how he could be more successful faster. Watson replied with these wonderful words: if you want to be successful faster, you must double your rate of failure Success lies on the far side of failure. Dare to go forward. Self-made millionaires are not gamblers, but they are always willing to take calculated risks in the direction of their goals to achieve greater rewards. In fact, your attitude towards risk taking is probably the most important indicator of your readiness to become wealthy. Whenever you are faced with a risky situation, ask yourself this question: what is the worst possible thing that can happen if I go ahead? Then, as J. Paul Getty, the self made oil billionaire, said, you should make sure that whatever it is, it doesn't happen. The fact is that everyone is afraid of failure, everyone is afraid of loss and poverty. Everyone is afraid of making a mistake and being set back. The self-made millionaires are those who consciously and deliberately face this fear and take action anyway. Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote, make a habit throughout your life of doing things you fear. If you do the thing you fear, the death of fear is certain. When you act boldly, unseen forces will come to your aid, and every act of courage increases your courage and capacity for courage in the future. Whenever you take action in a forward direction with no guarantees of success, your fears diminish and your courage and self-confidence increase. You eventually reach the point where you are not afraid of anything. Perhaps the best line from the movie Apollo 13 came from Eugene Kranz, head of mission control at NASA. When the people around him were starting to think about the possibility of losing the spacecraft and the astronauts, he pulled them all together by announcing in a loud voice, failure is not an option. Repeat after me. Failure is not an option. 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 How many times is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Okay. 7 times. Failure is not an option. Failure is not an option. 7 times. Your job is to commit yourself to becoming a self-made millionaire. Your job is to set specific goals for yourself, write them down, and work towards them every day. And especially, you must continue to remind yourself, in the face of all the problems and the difficulties that you will experience, that failure is not an option. This is the attitude that, more than anything else, will guarantee you long-term success. Action exercise. Identify one major fear in your life, for example, failure, criticism, or disapproval, and resolve to act as if the fear did not exist. Imagine that you were guaranteed success if you would only take action in the direction of your goals and dreams. Then just do it. So not a bad way to start. Let's keep track of time. Let's see what's going on in the financial news. Actually, this is a recap. Yep, we've done all these modules, so we don't have to worry about that. Solving systems of linear equation, that we're going to do later. But at least let's finish with this. It should be time to move. Okay. Please log on to engadget.com and thank you for sponsoring today's episode. Okay. This article is brought to you by Cheyenne McDonald, Weekend Editor, baby. Look at you, Miss Cheyenne. Thank you. Weekend Editor. Let's do the profile. Cheyenne is Engadget's Weekend Editor and covers a little bit of everything. She's particularly interested in emerging technology and niche gadgets, climate change, space, privacy, and internet culture. She'll talk your ear off about Tamagotchis if you get her started. Cheyenne has reported on consumer technology and science since 2015 and was among the founding editors of Input, RIP, Offline. She's kept busy by her menagerie of pets, both real and virtual, but can otherwise be found watching indie horror movies, playing relentlessly difficult video games, or honoring her skills as a wildlife rehabilitator. Here we go. You guys ready? Let's rock and roll. Apple's new AirPods Pro 3 are already on sale. The latest AirPods Pro offers significant improvement over the previous generation. Cheyenne McDonald, weekend editor, updated Sunday, September 21st, 2025 at 8:31 a.m. So less than 2 hours ago. Thank you so much. And actually, we've been online for 20, 30 minutes, so like an hour ago. She literally just sent this. All right. Image courtesy of Billy Steely for Engadget. Take a look at it. That's what it looks like. If you read it, it's even better to do your finals. Okay. The new AirPods Pro 3 only became available a few days ago after they were introduced at Apple's All Dropping iPhone event, but they're already seeing their first discounts. Amazon has them for $299 or $10 less than their going rate of $249. The AirPods Pro 3 represent the biggest update in years for Apple's most capable wireless earbuds. They boast live translation, heart rate tracking, and significant improvements to sound quality and active noise cancellation (ANC). However, if that's still more than your budget will allow, the AirPods Pro 2 are on sale right now too for $199. Apple's new AirPods Pro 3 are a big step up from the previous generation, $239 at Amazon. The AirPods Pro 3 are no small upgrade from the previous generation. ANC is twice as effective as that of the AirPods Pro 2, thanks to a combination of ultra low noise microphones, computational audio, and new foam infused ear tips, which make for both a better fit and improved noise isolation. According to Engadget's Billy Steely, who spent some hands-on time with the earbuds, the live translation featured fared well when tested in Spanish to English and French to English translations, making the earbuds a potentially handy tool to have for travel. You'll need an iPhone with Apple Intelligence in order to use live translation. The earbuds earned a score of 90 in Engadget's review, which notes noticeable improvements in sound quality and battery life. Apple says you get up to 8 hours on a charge with ANC enabled, with the addition of heart rate monitoring and support for 50 workouts using Apple's Fitness app. The AirPods Pro 3 allow you to get a heart rate metrics during exercise without wearing an Apple Watch. There's a lot to like about the latest version of the AirPods Pro. So discount or not, you can't go wrong if you've been holding out for a meaningful upgrade. Per our review, the AirPods Pro 3 is the biggest update to Apple earbuds lineup in years. Check out our coverage of the best Apple deals for more discounts and follow us at Engadget Deals on X for the latest tech deals and buying advice. That's pretty cool, right? All right. So we're gonna continue on our voyage. We'll close out this module and we will return with chapter 2 of the 25th series, solving systems of linear equations. Oh, you know what we haven't done yet? Open up your simulators. We have not done Wealth of Nations, if I'm not mistaken. No, I still have it loaded here. So Wealth of Nations is going to give us a few modules. So let's see which ones we can see. Let's go Wealth. Open a new tab. Let's go Classical Economics. That's going to be good. We're going to need 7, so we need 4 more. Political Economy. Let's do Industrial Revolution. We need 2 more. Productivity, Free Markets. Let's go Productivity, and let's go Free Markets. I'm not going to go Divisions of Labor because that gives us 7. Plus, we have we're going to do chapter 2 or lecture 2, and we'll have some moments of reflection. So let's get going. Time management is essential. So we'll see you in a little bit. Dreams come true. I love you guys. You are my daily inspiration. So we'll be right back. We're going to go do another exercise, get back to the office.